Hey guys, it's Shreshta and welcome back to another video with me. Today we're going to be learning about the teeth. So it's going to be very basic. I'm pretty sure you all know what a tooth is. We've been using it all our lives ever since we were a child. And whenever we eat, literally every day we use our teeth, right? So let's just get on to it. So what are teeth? Well, I'm pretty sure you guys already know that. But if you just go to a mirror, open your mouth, you'll see them, right? And you can see over here, these things, those are called someone's teeth, right? Now, we know we use it every day, but why do we use it every day? Why is it so important, right? Well, the major importance of teeth is that it helps us chew and digest food. Now, many people don't understand the significance of chewing and chewing food before, you know, before your body digests it. But it's incredibly important to break the big food particles that we put in our mouths. It's very important to break those big food particles into smaller food particles so that it's much easier for your digestive system to digest the food, right? It makes it a lot easier, and it's very important to chew your food. That's why many people tell you to chew your food every now and then when you just gobble it up. It's not good actually, but many of us do that. Other than that, they help us talk and speak clearly, and they also give us, oops, wrong slide. They also give our face its shape. These aren't really major important factors, but the main importance is that they help us chew and digest food. The very cool thing is that our teeth are actually adapted, and they have a special shape to be able to break these big food molecules into smaller food molecules so that it's easier for us to digest. And there are four types of teeth we have, and each type of tooth has a different shape. That is so cool, right? So, these are the types of teeth. Obviously, these are only two. I'll go on to the other two later. So, first, you have your incisors, yeah? And your incisors are in the front of your mouth and it's chisel shape. Now, chisel shape means this, yeah? You can see in the diagram, this is an incisor. And you can see that it's flat. However, it is sharp enough to cut off pieces of food, yeah? Um, so incisors are important to be able to cut pieces of food. Canines are beside the incisors, on the sides of the incisors, and they are much more pointy, as you can see here. They're quite pointy and they are sharp. They're very sharp. And what are they used for? They're used to be able to tear off pieces of meat. Yeah. Now, you can literally relate this to animals. So, over here, you can see that animals like tigers, they are carnivores, right? So, their main diets are meat, right? Meat based diets. Now, what does that mean? That means they will use more of their canines, yeah, because canines are specialized to tear off pieces of meat. So, as you can see here, tigers are carnivores, and you can see those big canines that they have, right? They're enormous. So it kind of relates to their diet, right? Tigers have and eat a lot of meat, so they have huge canines so that they can tear off the pieces of meat more easily. Meanwhile, herbivores, that are animals who only eat plant based stuff, they have large incisors so that they can cut off pieces of whatever they eat, like vegetables and stuff. They usually have small canines, or sometimes they don't even have canines. Yeah. And this is because they do not eat meat at all. So they don't need any teeth to tear pieces of meat because they really don't need it because they only eat veg. So as you can see here, this is quite a funny picture. It's a zebra. And you can see its big incisors, yeah? And you can almost realize why and how it cuts off veggies, like pieces of veggies into smaller pieces. So yeah, so on to the next one. Now molars. Oops, my bad. First comes premolars, and then behind premolars are molars, okay? So premolars are behind the canines, and they have two cusps. Now, what are cusps? Cusps are basically these um this shape. You see this pointy edge and that pointy edge? Yeah, those are cusps, okay? And these cusps are very important in grinding food. They help in grinding food a lot, yeah. They have premolars have either one or two roots, and as I said before, they help a lot in grinding food, which is absolutely it's so important, okay? Molars are behind premolars, and they're like right at the back of the mouth, and they have 4 or 5 cusps, which is a lot, right? So you can almost imagine how much it helps in grinding the food and making it small. Um, Molars have 2 or 3 roots, and it's used for chewing and grinding food. I made a little mistake there. I wrote used for chewing and grinding food twice, but you get the gist. Um, yeah, so premolars and molars are basically focused on chewing and grinding food, and the kind of sequence in which our teeth goes is incisors first, and then beside that are the two canines, and then the premolars, and then the molars, right? So that's the end of the lesson. I know it was quite short. We learned what teeth are, the importance of teeth, the types of teeth, obviously, and we also related the types of teeth to different animals, right? Which is so cool because it's really interesting to relate it to real life. Yeah, relate whatever you're learning to real life. Well, that's it for me today. And if you have any questions at all, don't be shy. Please comment down in the section below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye.